As a Laker, he's better than that. Front court guarded by Vincent. That's going to be a miss. He's there. Inside. Dorian knocks it down. He's standing on by 3 points. Prince in the corner. To the Orioles. Double. Excuse me, he has so. Well, what are they going to do? Know his own limitations? Yes. And it's up. Luka. Use it. Lakers. Vincent. Lillard open. From Giannis until he shot his first one. Vincent. 3. Doesn't get it back defensively. Vincent. He stops in the lane off. What's up? He's just camping out there until he makes one. Kuzma looks to attack all the way. Purple and gold are down. How to go? As a player, he was 1975 first round pick. And look up his business. But often that we travel this far in the preseason. Laker win. Logan 2 blocks a game. Last time he met the lineup of more than 2 straight. LeBron in the line. By the way, Finney Smith has 2 3-point threats. Leaning in his loop. Put up this evening. Vandy underneath. Clifton's going to shoot a 3. Back out. Here's Doncic. 4 minutes to play. For 5 straight games. Located. He scored at least 20. The top scorer in the paint. Under 60% a minutes ago. Here's Doncic. Every one of the Lakers finish this road trip into the play first quarter. High is 73%. Here, here's a little step back. Ooh, he's shuffling until the end. It seems out 8-5 in the borough of Brooklyn. Off the turnovers really hurt the Lakers. Is back in. Got a minute. Reeves bounce the dribble drive instead. He pulls A underneath. Don't not underestimate that loss. Vince has really been worked all 2 games played, and he's underneath, and he just tied 3 times. But left in the quarter. Reeves for like 16. As we start quarter number 2. Good win. They're in the zone. Yeah. In Brooklyn. Every lap, he's not the wide receiver. Green is Damian Lillard. Good fans. Tacos are on the line. 31. Reeves will still win. Could not handle the basketball. Years in the league and for a couple of triple doubles as a 5 out of 7 all Doncic for the Lakers. 30+ points, 13. Talking about playing games. Anthony Smith. Here comes Joe. Shot it out of bounds. Oh my! Out of the ball. Lillard. Doncic shot with the ball for 3. Now base for himself. That was right in. Goes Kuz and see Russ. Good Green. Oh, this is way down. He's won some games from open his reach. Lillard out 3. They open 3. Milwaukee gonna stop and pop. 3. You stop and shoot a 30-foot from Doncic here in the first half. Off the hot was his hand. Who knows? Off the second, Luka goes right away. The ball movement to Prince. That's where he would be. Vincent. A point. Here he goes. Got Luka downtown. Good Porter Jr. With 2 on the clock. Porter. Boy, he's in it. Now look at just a little reflected. Game all the way. Tonight, most in a Laker uniform. Been spectacular though so far. It's going to be Green. The 3-point one for him. Torian's underneath. Nice. Doncic on his crossing over. He's attacking. Besides Luka. Doncic falls over into the corner. Aggressive overtime win. Rivers. El Segundo, so he knocks up ahead. Great pass! In the first of back-to-back this year, Doncic 3. Off the front, up ahead. They find it. But they leave the 3-point. Doncic starts, stop, hold Vanderbilt.
I think we clean that up a little bit in the second half.
Leading in the game. Well, there's Young to the Bucks. You mentioned the bench. One game was in the 2020. Oh, and he's underneath. Since Kobe scored 60. Him getting into the paint. Doncic 60 trying to get around. Torian points tonight. It's just under 30. Beside the ball moving into the corner. Dorian for the Bucks. 8 couple of times. 9 back in November. Anybody. form in round one. Catch, shoot, up is Alex good. They're running the second free throw attempt. Get around Alex, bumps in, and Alex shoots. He's got two more. Lakers lead in points in the 8 from the field. Hughes pulls up, gets the... Interesting that his two, not so much tonight at court. He was 4 for 20.
He had a leg injury and he's coming back.
He's made all 4 free. Yeah, he's going to shoot over Luka. In between San Antonio and Spinach Goodwin. From the court, Austin, who nearly knocked it around. Been previously, and defense.
To shoot rules.
Luka backing in. 10. Oh, look at Lillard. Goes around 3. So he wasn't there then. He's right there this year. And he shot under for the Knicks. If you're keeping score at home, things are going the wrong way. Trying to keep that great stat. Pull up here. Finney Smith. Set fire. That's one of his fellow assistant coaches. Howard Rowan. 75. On Milwaukee with 4th the charge in this game. The Lakers watch party. Presented by Porter Jr., who last year was playing in 3-on-1 all the way. 7 in the quarter. And he has the turnovers in the game. Month of March. Teams are kind of real slow, I think, last time.
Hold that in official name. Free throws number 9 and 10.
It's a busy tournament that first week. Porter Johnson. Wide open 3. Totally take care of business. 19 Reeves off block that time by Junior.
Found the right guy. They'll be very 21, make it 20.
Luka short in half number 2. Lillard's going to get right to the rim. Oh, catch, shoot on the perimeter. They find Oswald.
He runs his point total to
He's the 40. Kick by Toloco, the roll. Try to scoop it in.
Boy, Smith got it to put it in.
From the game time. 3. Morris is in. Doncic on the bench. All the field goals tonight. You see the bench. Oh, for Sims now in the game. Nice show. And here he is from out. Connect trying to move in. Really, nobody was pull up by Trent. Just need to make some inroads here in the first one. About to have an opportunity. Vince is up. Trent. Affirmation. That's no shot. Goes out the other night. 1 shy of his career. Kind of looked like a game.
Ooh, to practice yesterday in New York, and it's just been a bit of adjustment there. Whether it takes a game or 2, he has the
You have to be able to make adjustments.
That one. Underneath there's Lopez. Vincent. Should win this year. Long throw attempts. I mentioned he was second.
the time that he gets the ball is 21 seconds.
To figure it out along with the staff and the play. Get close to saying that. Reeves.
Putting it on other team.
Crazy. I mean, we got a month left. That's it. Milwaukee on the attack. The perimeter. Lillard. That's it. Morris 3. Giannis takes it over. Down with. Oh, wow. Luka. He's going to try and prove his own. Yeah. For Doncic. Giannis at the line. To Milwaukee. 3 points. The shake is on there. The net footers on for Milwaukee. They'll be making a hand eye. A little payback, perhaps. Got a couple of subs ready to get into the win. You know, if they didn't need it at all. Look at their schedule. Their last 2 games.
Coach of the year right there. That guy.
Point taken. We're in New York for Stu.
You always enjoy your time in New York.
We are both big John Wick fans. Went and watch it immediately. Here's good again, and not expecting a win. He joined us with 3s and a 10 out of 12 marquee. He's out in the NBA. Reeves pulls up, gets the very good free throw shooter. Interesting that he's been struggling with 2, not so much tonight at court. In fact, coming into the game, he was 4 for 20.
Starts pretty much in your leg. When you have a leg injury and you're coming back, it's in you.
Yeah, tonight 6 for 10. He's made all 4 free. Give us a lifetime for Dave. Yeah, and he's going to shoot over Luka in Denver at home. If you can sandwich in between San Antonio and they're all over him with Lopez. Somebody's open. It's good when from the corner. It's going to spin right into Austin or nearly. A little bit more than they had been previously. And defense guy right here is the MVP of the fight.
Floats with that 10-second to shoot rule.
Let's see how close it actually is. Luka backing in. For Luka, but doing a lot of it himself. Obviously, oh, look at Lillard. Goes around 3.
And without at the top guarding Brook Lopez, he hasn't done that. 8, 9, 10.
Right there. This is Giannis' 53rd game this year. And he shot in the previous games against Denver and the Knicks. If you're keeping score at home. Outside, Finney Smith. Things are going the wrong 7 out of 14. So he's trying to keep that great stat. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Pull-up shots are born. Come here once a year. Finney Smith. Here it is. Giannis. Set fire. Cunningham trying to see around one of his fellow assistant coaches.
That his first foul of the ball, second foul.
Just 2 team fouls on Milwaukee with both taking charge or have taken charge in this game. The China Resort Casino in Temecula for the Lakers watch party presented by Milwaukee. Porter Jr., who last year was playing in Concerts with 36. Straight up deadline deal. That's a turnover. They're 3-on-1 all the way. The third, Giannis has 11 in the quarter. And he has to
Get rid of him before he came down.
10 Laker turnovers in the game. Phonetically, just spell it out for him. Throughout the month of March, teams are Stu was playing real slow, I think, last time.
Agree with a call that an official makes.
With it on top.
Back to the free throw line. This is free throws number 9 and 10.
Other night. It's a busy bit of an opportunity with the play-in tournament that first week. Porter down in green. Here comes Giannis. He's confronted by 100 as Doncic has a wide open 3. Over 500, where the Lakers have totally taken care of business. 19 of the Bucks. Reeves off block that time by Porter Jr. Found the right guy. Here's in their pocket if they need it. They're way ahead right now. Think they'll be hungry? Angry?
They'll be hungry as Porter Jr. now with 21, make it 20.
Got a shot at topping that. Luka, definitely cool down here in half number 2. Lillard, green. Lillard's going to go right to the rim. Oh, 6 on the clock. Catch, shoot in the front court. Lakers bouncing on the perimeter. They find awesome.
50% from the field, 7 out of 12. He runs his point total to drop when you can.
Leads to 40. Yo-yo dribble. Hit by Tologo, the roll. And Luka is going to try to scoop it in.
And so when Dorian Finney-Smith got it and put it in, clock it.
Game time. 3. First possession with Reeves connect. Morris is in Finney-Smith. So Doncic on the bench. After the pandemic. About 75% of all the field goals tonight were the Reeves 3 from a moment ago. Splits the defense over Simpson. Well, he's got 25 now in the game. Out on the floor. Probably feels like this is my show. And here he is putting on the Milwaukee Buck bench. Connect, trying to move in. Won 8 in a row. Really, nobody was. But here's a drive kick. Pull up by Milwaukee. Lakers need to make some inroads here in the first. But how the game's going to unfold, you're going to have an opportunity.
To your left so you don't have to square your shoulders up.
Players. AJ Green. Transition. Get a nod and affirmation on one. The draw of Kuzma before he was dealt away. That's no shot. Go back. He had his 8th double-double the other night, one shy of his career.
Put you in one and one thing don't fly.
Kind of looked at like a 16-point game.
Ooh, I said he went to talk to Austin after practice yesterday in New York, and it's just great for Luka Doncic. So, of course, a bit of adjustment there. It's something he counts on him doing, and whether it takes a game or two, he has the utmost.
It's a game of adjustments. You have to be able to make adjustments.
That one. I expected to just jump right in before the season's over. Underneath there's Lopez.
They need to be shooting two regardless.
They looked at the board. We're 98th on the all-time scoring list. Vincent, the 21st double-digit win this year. Long, second in the NBA in free throw attempts. I mentioned he was second, so
If you include that plus the time that he gets the ball, it's 21 seconds.
We get more free throws than challenges.
now JJ is just trying to figure it out along with the staff and the play. Not an excuse. He will not even get close to saying that.
It's not an excuse.
It's right.
But to start putting it on other teams, you're asking.
But it's crazy. We got a month left. That's it. Milwaukee on the attack. They'll work the perimeter. Lillard has served ball in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Morris three. Giannis trying to get into the feed. He lowered his shoulder.
That's enough.
Down went. Oh, wow. Luka!
Luka do that all the time.
Talking about Pete earlier tonight.
17 minutes.
Doncic's going to try 3 of his own. Yes! Tonight for Doncic. Team 102. Giannis at the line. Ooh. Milwaukee. Fast break points belong to Milwaukee. 3-point. Laker bench is on, which means a Shake is on there. Connect for the time being. The starter's on for Milwaukee. They'll be making their way to the 124-105. And a tough one tomorrow. A little payback, perhaps. We got a couple of subs waiting to get in for under 50%. And when you know it, they didn't need it at all tonight. You know, you look at their schedule. Their last 2 games.
No
Shock. Yeah.
I mean, coach of the year right there. I mean, that guy.
Exactly, to Washington. But,
Yeah.
point taken. First, the Lakers were in New York for... Did you enjoy your time in New York, Stu Lance?
You always enjoy your time in New York.
Thrilled. Adrian Morris. We are both big John Wick fans. I went and watched it immediately. Here's good. Again, and not expect. Again, this has not been a wire-to-wire win. If you joined us, for 27, hit 7 threes and made 10 out of 12. But he did shoot another shot. He kind of looked at Marquise and he said,